Renato Moano made a bold promise to fans, vowing to finish Paddy Pimblett in the first round. The rivalry between the two began after Mu's defeat to Islam Makhachev at UFC 311, where he tapped to a tight Dar choke. Paddy wasted no time mocking Moano, online accusing him of tapping too quickly and questioning his toughness. What started as trash talk soon escalated into a heated back-and-forth exchange, with Moano firing back and now pledging to silence. Paddy in spectac fashion, Moano also shared his thoughts on a controversial video of Paddy sparring a rival at his gym, where Paddy applied a choke and refused to let go, even as things got heated. Surprisingly, Moano sided with Paddy, saying the situation resembled a street fight, and Paddy had every right not to release the choke in the moment. However, Moano did criticize the use of shin guards in the Wii sparring session, arguing that if it's going to be a street fight, fighters shouldn't wear protective gear at all. This brewing rivalry has fans interested, with Mu's fiery promise to finish Paddy early, adding more drama to the rivalry. Both fighters are known for their intensity, and if their words are any indication, the octagon clash will be nothing short of electric.
To be fair, I did tap pretty fast, so he might be right on that one. But let me tell you something: if I fight Paddy Pimblett, I will finish him in the first round, just for this disrespect.
By the way, did you see the video that at the gym with some guy that he was going back and forth with, and he choked him out and he held on to the choke and everyone went crazy? Did you see this video?
I saw the video.
What do you make of that?
I don't know, man. That's crazy. He went to the gym to spar with a guy. They say they are fighting, but they have chin guards and they have like gloves. That doesn't make any sense to me. But
then he held on to the choke.
His business. As he should, right? I don't.
Really?
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna give shit for him to that. Because if they're supposed to be fighting, they're supposed to have no rules and don't have gloves. You know, if you're fighting, you want to hurt the other guy, right? You don't have sportsmanship on a fight. So if there is something good on this video, is he not in let go the choke?
Wow.
Umar Nurmagomedov isn't backing down from his belief that he beat Mia Abdelaziz at UFC 311. Umar may have fallen short in his first attempt to capture the bantamweight belt, but he showed his quality against the Georgian champion. Umar won the first 2 rounds on 2 judges' scorecards, but as the fight progressed, Meb's relentless pace and output began to take over, and the fight slipped out of Umar's control. Despite the loss, the 29-year-old made it clear that he believes he will come back stronger. In his post-fight interview with Joe Rogan, Umar revealed that he thought he had done enough to win the fight, even while dealing with a potential broken hand sustained in the first round, a factor that limited his performance over the 5-round battle. While he stated that he isn't making excuses for the defeat, he still felt confident that the fight should have gone his way. Umar has since reinforced his stance on social media, posting a short statement reflecting on the fight. While he is now focused on recovering from his injuries and returning to training, he reiterated his belief that Bruce Buffer should have announced and knew on Saturday night, quote, "No excuses, I will become a champion. Nothing else matters. Praise be to God in any situation. And I don't think I lost this fight. Even if the whole world convinces me otherwise, I'll deal with my injuries and get back into action." Alex Pereira says he requested to fight Magomed Ankalaev at UFC 313. Alex initially mentioned that he wanted to take some time off after his recent fights, but once he was back in the gym, his mindset shifted. According to Pereira, he contacted the UFC himself to request a fight against Ankalaev, emphasizing that he was never avoiding the Russian contender. Pereira wanted to make it clear that he actively sought out the matchup. The highly anticipated bout between Pereira and Alv is now set to headline the pay-per-view event on March 8th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Pereira, the reigning light heavyweight champion, will aim to defend his title for the 4th time in what promises to be an exciting clash between 2 of the division's top fighters. Quote, "I did say that I wanted to take a break, but I started training again. I started feeling good. I started seeing my evolution, so I called my managers right away and I said, I want to fight. I want to fight in March. I want to fight Ankalaev. I know he keeps saying that I'm just an employee of the UFC. I fight whenever they want, but I asked for him. I told them when I want to fight," and quote, although Pereira says he wanted to fight Ankalaev, he knows the challenger is a tough challenge for him. However, Alex is confident he has all the tools to beat the Dastani, as he says he's been working hard preparing for him. Quote, "He's as dangerous as any other fighter I've fought. Looking at him the way that he fights, he's an ordinary guy. Of course, he has his weapons, he has his dangers, but I've been training hard, I've evolved a lot, and I'm ready for him." Pereira is coming off a TKO win over Kilry. He has a perfect 5-0 record since moving up to light heavyweight, as he has 2 wins over Yeri Praza a KO over Jamal Hill, and a decision win over Jan Blachowicz Abdelaziz. Ville's victory over Umar Nurmagomedov at UFC 311 has stirred plenty of emotions, with Khabib Nurmagomedov expressing frustration and attributing Umar's loss to a broken-in-hand team. Khabib received major backlash for this, with MMA fans claiming that Umar and Khabib are making excuses to make up for an embarrassing loss against the Georgian champion. However, the drama didn't stop there. UFC featherweight champion Ilia Topuria has reignited his feud with Khabib, confidently calling him out once again during an interview with Georgian channel TV Meditoria. Never want to shy away from bold statements, reaffirmed his belief that he could beat Khabib in a fight. He emphasized his Georgian heritage, describing it as a warrior culture, and expressed confidence that he would emerge victorious. His remarks were a direct challenge to the undefeated lightweight legend, further intensifying their ongoing tension. While Khabib has remained retired and out of active competition, Topu's confidence and warrior spirit have made waves among fans, with more Rob's triumph over Umar adding more fuel to the rivalry between Georgian fighters and Khabib's camp. This call-out feels personal. Whether Khabib responds or stays silent, Topuria's bold chung ensures this story will continue to spark debate in the MMA community. I would be happy to enter the octagon with Khabib Nurmagomedov. Why with him? He has an undefeated record, 29-0. It's attractive and compelling to me. I would 100% beat him. I am confident. Georgians are built different. We're warriors with unshakable values. And I carry the strength and pride of my people every time I fight. There's nothing bad I can say about us. We've proven time and again what we're made of. You know, a lot of people think I have many achievements and world titles. But in my mind, I can achieve even bigger things very soon. I can achieve the unimaginable. My current achievements are nothing compared to what I will become in the future. Heading into UFC 311, Abdelaziz found himself as the underdog, despite being the reigning bantamweight champion. Many fans and analysts counted him out, but once again the machine proved why he's one of the toughest fighters in the game, using his relentless cardio as a weapon. Meb dominated the championship rounds 3, 4, and 5 on his way to retaining his title in an impressive performance. After the fight, Meb made a shocking revelation. He claimed to have broken his back during training camp, while also dealing with a serious shin injury that nearly derailed the fight. While Umar mentioned breaking his hand in the first round as a factor in the loss, it was Meb's injury troubles leading up to the fight that posed the bigger challenge. Not long before fight night, Meb suffered a severe shin injury that required stitches and later became infected, limiting his ability to use his right leg for much of his camp. With UFC 311 taking place in California, under the watchful eye of the notoriously strict California State Athletic Commission, the champion feared his shin would be discovered during pre-fight checks, jeopardizing his ability to compete. In an interview on the Ariel Helwani show, Morab revealed how he outsmarted the commission to ensure the fight went ahead. He explained how during a pre-fight examination, he cleverly tricked the officials by repeatedly showing them his healthy left shin instead of the injured right one. Quote, "California has a very strict commission, and they check everything on your body on Thursday before the fight. I had my pants on and the commission guy asked to see my legs and shins. I lifted my pants and showed him my left shin, and he kept talking later. He asked to see the other leg, and I just showed him my left shin again. He didn't notice." End quote. Meb admitted he didn't want to risk showing the injured shin, even though it was partially healed by then. With this clever move and his undeniable grit, Meb defied the odds, overcame adversity, and proved why he's a champion by successfully defending his bantamweight title. Meb is cementing his place in history as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. Currently riding the longest win streak in the division's history, the machine continues to shatter records and redefine dominance with his incredible run, showing no signs of slowing down. Vili looks poised for his next title defense. All signs point to a rematch with Shah Ali as his next title defense. Do you think Meb is the greatest bantamweight of all time? Who poses the biggest threat to his reign? Leave your comments below. That's it from MMA Psycho. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for daily MMA news.